Alright, Bleach, and interestingly enough, Bleach was actually my favorite of the week. Now, a lot of people might be ticked off by the fact that I keep saying, oh, well, this chapter was best, this was second best, etc. The thing is, my top three favorite manga, stereotypically, of course, would be the big three: One Piece, Naruto, and then Bleach. So, even though One Piece is my favorite, that doesn't mean One Piece is going to have the best chapter every week. So I like, playing a little game of sorts and going, oh, well, maybe this will be the best this week. It's fun. It's because for a lot of people, reviewers as well, just depends on the person, not pointing fingers. A lot of people will always pick one particular series to have the best. Oh, Bleach always has the best this week. Oh, Naruto always has the best this week, except for when they revealed Obito, but other than that, always. Anyway, Bleach Chapter 550, Blazing Bullets. Now we finally get, yes, and I'm glad they started off with this, Naklevar and Mayuri. And oh my god, this guy, I like Naklevar, but he looks so fucking gay. He's the gay Aizen, basically, as Zero-sama wants to put it. Oh my god. So he basically says, yeah, I surrender, I give up, I don't want to fight you, and I'm thinking, what's this all about? And Mayuri is like, the fuck, what are you talking about? And Naklevar basically says that he doesn't want to do this because he feels that he'll have to try out many different ways in order to kill him, and that it would take too much time. Basically, he doesn't like to waste time. Whatever. So he basically says he's going to go fight someone else he can beat in a century, in a flash, which is like the exact opposite of what everyone says. Antagonists, even when they know for a fact that their opponent is going to be rather difficult to take down, they still want to boast that, oh, I can beat you without even using half my power in 2 seconds. This guy is a nice fresh break from that, because I hate stereotypical antagonists. I really do. The only thing I hate more than that are antagonists without a reason to antagonize. That's just fucking... And anyway, Naklevar starts walking away, shuffling, and he's like, you gonna come after me? Myra's like, no, you're giving me a break here for me to plan more shit. Go, bye. He says he wants more time to analyze his Reitsu, and basically he implies that Naklevar's trying to bait him into a trap of sorts, and I don't really understand exactly what goes on at first. There appears to be oh yeah, okay, it's Reitsu. I'm looking at the panel now, and at first I was thinking it was an earthquake of sorts, but they're feeling Reitsu, and it's Soifons, and basically one of the Shinigami is basically saying, yeah, she managed to defeat her opponent without a Bankai. No, that's not actually what happened, of course. So basically, Naklevar says, just like the Majesty Jiwabok had predicted, the captains were able to find a way to fight without using their Bankais. That's obvious. You don't have to be a super mastermind villain like, for example, Aizen to figure that out. I mean, you really think they're just going to be like, Soifon's just like, fuck, I don't have my Bankai. Suzumebachi commit suicide because she has no purpose. They're not going to do that. You fucking kidding me? So the title comes up, and of course it's called Blazing Bullets, and it's called that, of course, because of Bazz, Blazing Bullets. You fucking get it. And we get to see the next panel is actually really nice. The ice is really detailed here, and I thought when I first read this chapter and I saw this part, I thought to myself, yeah, in my review I'm going to talk about this panel in particular, and I never really pay too much attention to artwork. I'm more about story. Artwork's a minor thing, but oh my god, the ice is in the fire is so fucking detailed here. It's fucking awesome. Yeah, so we get to see the nice after effect of Bazz, and he is completely unfucking harmed, as I fucking expected. And he has his clothing, he rips off whatever gets damaged, and he reveals some undersuit thing. Doesn't really look all that different. They really just damaged the cape, which is sad. And it made me think of all these damaging attacks that don't lay a scratch on people should at least, if it can blow up buildings, it should be able to eradicate your entire clothes. And I guess just for plot convenience, they don't want to have the majority of characters fighting naked, so it's kind of funny. So we see this little tentacle thing from Bazz come up, trying to hit Soifon. Soifon grabs it and jumps away, and she basically grabs that bitch and slings him, and it's like, oh man, the panel work is so good. And then the bottom panel, when you see what appears to be BG9 getting flung out, like what appears to be on fire or whatever, oh my god, that shit was cool as fuck. He's unharmed, of course, and he further confirms my theory of him being K for K-Bot. Now, I believe Tekken said the K was a joke on KGB, but then it would be GB9, not BG9. Maybe I'm just overanalyzing, but I think K stands for fucking Killbot. And there are two things that make me believe so. First of all, he just sprouts a shit ton of missile-like weapons. And secondly is that basically he doesn't really confirm that he's a robot, but Soifon sort of implies it, and I'll go into that in a moment. And he basically says that I was able to gather some valuable data from your Shunpo, but I'm disappointed as such that you're such a bitch, I don't even need to use your stolen Bankai. I'm not even going to, you don't even deserve to be beaten by the Bankai that I fucking stole from you. So, when missiles fly, Soifon dodges, and she gets a fucking tentacle through her arm, and then BG9's just like I said, I don't need to use that Bankai. The information I got from your Shunko is enough. I think I can beat your ass without it. And Bazz is going through a similar mentality. And he's basically, he said something rather interesting. Toshiro had said, of course, that Bazz flames were weak, and Bazz had retorted with, that the reason why that all of those Sternritters survived Yamamoto's flames was not because the flames missed them. As a matter of fact, they hit them all directly. Now, on a side note real quick, I knew that Bazz had survived, and I don't remember if we had seen Asnot between the fire and now, but if we had, then I just don't remember. Then he's alive, of course, but I always wondered if Naja Coop had died or not. So that sucks that even that pussy, even though we haven't seen his abilities, I don't like him. I don't like him at all. It sucks to know that he's alive. So he basically says that even though we were all hit directly, we're alive because my flames could offset Yamamoto's. Now what that basically means is that obviously Bazz is not stronger than Yamamoto. His flames aren't anywhere near as hot. It's no. You fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Basically what happened was I'll put it into perspective for you. Let's say you're standing on a railway and a train is about to run you the fuck over, and before you get run over, someone just happens to put a car in the middle of the railway, and the train hits the car and slows down a bit and then hits you. It's being slowed down a bit, but it hits you hard as fuck. So yeah, that was basically what happened. His flames had, I guess he coated himself with his flames. I guess he's immune to his own flames. He used them as a shield of sorts, including his allies, which was smart given the small frame of time. He basically did that, and it reduced the amount of damage that Yamamoto's flames did by a portion. But the fact they were still nearly killed by Shikai flames, that's pretty fucking sad. So, what he said really wasn't a testament to his strength, it was really the exact opposite. You know what I mean? It was basically saying, oh, so you're telling me that all I have to do is be weaker than Yamamoto and Shikai, and then I can win? Not that that's easy, but it's not really a testament to his strength. It's, at best, a testament to his defense. That's it. But he puts his hand against the wall and explodes with fire, blah, blah. And he basically says, one of my fingers will be enough to beat you. And it reminded me of Aizen and Ichigo in Soul Society arc. And, oh my god, this part was just fucking awesome. Bazz pulls out a finger, burner finger, it should be called Blazer Bullet or something. Bam! Right through Toshiro, and that's a big wound. That's fucking huge. Toshiro, is he down for the count? Realistically, yeah, he should be dead, or if not, incapacitated for good. But this is Bleach, where apparently you could be like Hiyori and get cut in half, and with Kido, it's okay. So, he's gonna be alive. I don't want to see him get beat down and bitched out that quickly. Soifon's still got some energy left in her, but, what I'm hoping for is that there'll be a tag team situation, or a tag out situation, where Soifon might get help from Urahara, or because that'd be funny as fuck, or Yoriichi again, and Toshiro might get help from somebody else, and if he's incapacitated, we still got Rangiku, and maybe she can get help from someone, maybe even Ishin, don't know. A lot of ideas that could go around, and of course I do want to see the remaining two fights. I don't know how the Nakla-Varmire situation is going. I want to see that next chapter, definitely. We can skip everything else and just go to that fight, because I want to see his abilities. I do. I just do. So Bleach, I liked best of the big three because it was action-packed. We got some more information pertaining to mostly Bosby and a little bit to BG9. And just overall decent chapter. The animation was fucking flawless. It was just great. Fucking great. Kubo's eating his Wheaties. That's all from Bleach. I'm on the One Piece, and I'll see you guys next time.